Ayo, Chiksua, Guild Boss KELAK has returned, and today we're going to show you guys how to get over 9k score in the Hell difficulty. So as usual, before we are going to jump into it, we are going to check the individual rankings, and as you can see, the very first few people, they all use the same team, so it's definitely the way to go to actually just copy the team, and then we're going to check the missions and see how this goes. So the missions are going to be clearing in 8 turns. That's a little bit annoying, but we should be fine. That should be or shouldn't be too hard. Doing 300k damage, I guess when we move to transition with her ult, we should be able to get that as well. Removing 6 debuffs, that's fairly easy thanks to Margaret, even though we kind of want to try to get a golden Margaret, but I think for the first week or in general when we don't have to try hard, it's fine to also not get the golden as well. And then also finishing with the giant heroes. I think finishing with the giant hero is going to be the most annoying one, because the problem is when we move to transition in the Hell difficulty, we're going to lose, I think it was 3 ult gauges, which means we somehow need to get back those ult gauges so that we can rush the Diane. But hey, it is what it is. Let's just see what we are going to do. So in my opinion, the first turn, what we're going to do is we're going to try to damage 25%. So that he loses his stack here, or I think it was 1/3. I'm not too sure, but yeah. First of all, buffing here will be super helpful, because whenever he attacks, then, or especially if he does AOE, he gets a lot of debuffs. That's just some bonus points. And now we're going to burn some cards. So I would say we're going to burn this, maybe even just using the stance. But the problem is going to be if we are going to stance. The infect definitely goes onto her, even though we could cleanse next round. I'm not too sure if that's the way to go, so for now we're just going to burn the single target as well. And yeah, then we're going to just basically move to the second turn and see how the run goes. Also, for every buff we're getting 5 points, which is a crazy amount of points whenever we get a Tamil buff in general. Okay, this card draw looks crazy. This card draw really looks good. Basically he's turned off now, which means it's gonna be definitely worth it to actually use the stance of Diane, especially when we're going to cleanse. The only question is if we should be cleansing with this card to let the Diane merge, but I think for now it's pretty good to maximize our card draw. And now let's see what we can actually get. So in general, it is going to be the goal to actually get a golden Margaret card, and right now in this run, in this fucking second turn, it looks really promising. Like, yo, we got 3 Margaret buffs, even though we had to use one to cleanse in order to get some points, but damn it, we got another one. That's just crazy. So we can definitely just maximize our card draw, and let's just see how this goes. So we definitely need more Diane cards as well, but for now he is still turned off, which is very nice, so we can't get debuffed, so we should be just burning those cards. I really hope that we do not kill yet, because that's actually quite a lot of damage we deal now, because we have 2 list single targets. And oh damn it, I think we moved to transition already, and that is a little bit too early, because basically yeah, this is way too early, but I think we are still fine. The only problem is now we need to get the Margaret ult and Diane ult, and we kind of fucked up now, because we have no merchants, we have no ult gauges, and he actually hits pretty hard. So we should probably use the taunt, but the thing is, if we taunt, she will definitely be heal blocked. So for now I would say we're going to just use those 4 cards and we pray for a golden Margaret. That would be really good. Maybe we should have kept the single target of Diane as well, because eventually we could have gotten the golden mercher into the pulverize in order to basically rush her ult as well, but we also want to try to get the 33% damage in order to remove his attack buff. But hey, we have the golden Margaret, we have the golden pulverize. That's pretty cool. The only thing now is what we need is the golden Margaret buff if possible. So we should be definitely just double attacking with our Diane, I would say, or maybe even just doing this and this. Next round we want to drain so that he doesn't get ult, or we could be also the problem is we cannot deal too much damage, so maybe we should be, no, we also need to burn some cards. So I think we will just not go for the golden Margaret buff unless we get it, because actually, so I was thinking of I need the golden Margaret ult, not the golden Margaret. I need the Margaret ult in order to deal the 300k, but I think the Diane can deal that as well. So let's just burn this AoE and let's burn this AoE as well. I think the AoE of Liz does less damage than a single target. I'm not too sure though, because we have 4 ult gauges, but hey, this is gonna be a decent amount of damage. So if you guys are not aware in general, whenever we deal damage marks, the gray buffs are going to vanish, and whenever he heals back, he gets them back. But right now, as you can see, they are pretty much gone. So, oh Jesus Christ, very, very sad that we do not have the what is called the golden Margaret buff. So it would have been really, really cool if we would have stalled a little bit longer, but I think I would like to finish very, very soon. So I will only elongate one more turn. So we are going to finish in turn 7. So luckily we do have the drain with the pulverize. The AoE shouldn't deal too much. This shouldn't deal too much. How much health does he have? Okay, I think we should be okay. I think it's okay to use those cards. I'm just a little bit afraid that the pulverize alone does too much damage, but I think yeah, okay, we are totally good to go. And really, please just give us a freaking golden Margaret buff. Like, come on. We have been here quite for a while and not drawing another Margaret buff. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. This is really, really unfortunate. Like, now we could be stalling another turn, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. Actually, he will put another wave of debuff onto us. Maybe it actually is worth it. No, it's not worth it, because we have the wave of debuff right now already, and yeah, that's just really unfortunate. So what we're going to do now is let's just buff up with this. We are going to I would say just use the stance in order to guarantee that we have max stacks. Okay, we have the max stacks already anyways. Maybe, yeah, we should be just ulting so that we can basically heal up, and just in case the ult doesn't kill, even though I'm 100% sure the ult kills. Yeah, the ult 100% kills, because we need the 300k damage anyways, else it's not a good run. So yeah, just imagine we would have had a golden Margaret buff. This would have been a really, really crazy run. I don't know if we even have the all the cleansing missions, because I think we are not debuffed at all. Oh no, we are debuffed. We were debuffed. And yeah, this is basically how to get over 9k score. So 12.8k score, I would say that's pretty solid. Especially for that we didn't, or that we were not able to draw the Margaret buff, or at least the 5th buff. But yeah, I really hope that this was helpful. You enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.